Hey guys, quick question for you. Do you use a social media blitz every single time you take a listing? The answer is no. You're missing a huge opportunity to create some energy and some excitement around your listings and to capture more buyers and sellers and potentially have some more closings, some more referrals. So here are 6 posts that we should do per listing. Could be more, but here's the minimum of 6. First thing you do when you take a listing is you do a raw, no edit video, you walking through the house. This is not professional. You walking through the house. This could be an Instagram story or a Facebook story, but one of the both or both, so that you are actually showing people that you're out taking listings and there's a new listing coming in your market. Now, in some markets, you may have to adhere to your MLS rules. In my market, that's 24 hours prior to MLS is when we can start marketing the property. But once you check out your market rules, figure that out. Do you have 48 hours, 72 hours, 24 hours? Figure it out. In some markets, you can't do it at all, but hopefully in your market, you can do that quick, raw, no edit video where you're doing the quick walkthrough. That's the coming soon post. The second post I'm going to do now is going to be where I'm going to launch it into my social media, launch it into the market. That's when it goes live in MLS. Now, here's what you don't want to do. Don't share your listing from your local MLS system. Huge mistake. I see agents do this all the time. We are always sharing from our personal website. Why? Because if somebody comes to your social media post and says, hey, that looks like a great listing, and then they're directed back to the MLS, if they don't like that listing, they're at a dead end. There's nowhere else for them to go. What we want to do is send them back to our pond, our pool, our environment of our website, all branded to us. And if they don't like that listing, which 99% of the time they will not, they will start shopping on your website and hopefully contact you, right? So there's a much better strategy there. Third thing I'm going to do with this is I'm going to schedule my open house event if they're available in your market. So if they're available, maybe by appointment in your market, I'm going to schedule a Facebook event. I'm not just posting on my social media feed. Very few people see your social media feed. Even if you have 1,000 people or 2,000 people, Facebook is only going to serve that up to 100, 200 people of your 2,000 people. What you want to do is create a public Facebook event. How do you do it? Go to your business page, your Facebook business page, look for events, click the button, and create an event, just like you're creating an event for anything. If it was a winery, creating a wine event. If it's someplace that has live music, creating an event, you're doing the same thing, but you're doing it for an open house. That way, the whole public can search this, and it's going to come up in front of them on the weekend that you're doing it, and everybody's going to be able to see when it's happening. So it's a public event that you then share to your personal page, guys, and you share it out, and you give the seller the same opportunity to share it out as well. The fourth post we're going to do is the actual live open house post. When you're at that open house doing a live video there, great idea. Try to get some engagement there. The fifth post is going to be your pending post. My pending post is simply going to be this, and it's not just going to say just pending. Super boring just to say just pending. We often get in that habit of saying just pending. We don't want to do that. What we want to do is to say and tell the story of the client, right? Telling the story of the client and telling the story of the marketing. We're going to start with marketing. So marketing is going to be with our pending post. And what we're going to say is, so excited for my clients. We got 10 offers, 25 showings. We narrowed it down to the top 3, countered 2 of them, and we got them in an accepted offer with a backup offer. And they are so excited. Now, what that's showing is the power of my marketing machine, which is what I always refer to it as, my marketing machine, right? I've got a machine behind me that's creating these results. And it's or you refer to it as your marketing plan that's creating these amazing results. Then my last post is going to tell the story of the client. So I told my marketing story, now I'm going to tell my client story. That's my sold post. I'm not going to do the sleepy post at the title company that everybody's seen a million times, nobody cares about. I'm going to do a post that's still going to show the client, right? Still going to feature them, but I'm going to tell their story. Hey, John and Martha lived in this house for 32 years. They've sold it, going to move closer to the grandkids. We had the house on the market for a few days, but because they staged it and got it all dialed in and ready, we were able to get top dollar for them, multiple offers, so actually sold it for over full price. So they told the client story. Of course, you're going to tag the client so they can share it with their friends so that everybody can experience this. So that's a minimum right there of 6 social media posts you should do with every single listing you take. You could have more, but 6 is the minimum. Hopefully you put that to work. If you want some more ideas like this, you will want to join a coaching system that delivers nuts and bolts ideas all the time for you. Check us out over at eRealEstateCoach and the Path Performance Coaching. We have 16 straight weeks of lead generation coaching. Then we do 150 live coaching sessions a year for you to dive into and really go deep on a lot of these strategies and tactics so we can actually help you create massive success in your business. So if you want to check it out, hop over there. First 2 weeks is free. Have a great day. Good selling. We'll see you next time at eRealEstateCoach.com.